Mark Spencer from Ripple Training here with a very quick tip on how to use the Y Kaleido effect from Ripple Optics. Here we are in Final Cut Pro 10. I have a video clip in my timeline. I have the titles browser open and the Ripple Optics category selected. At the bottom, the 14th Ripple Optic is called Y Kaleido. What I can do is mark a range on this clip by hitting X, select the Y Kaleido effect, and hit Q to connect it to that range, and then select it. Directly in the canvas, there are some on-screen controls. I can control the center of the effect. I can control the angle of the effect. It's called the offset angle. And I can control the segment angle, sort of the number of segments here. Each of these controls can also be manipulated by parameters in the title inspector. Here we have the center, the segment angle, and the offset angle. So these can all be keyframed to change over time. We can change the scale, make it fill the screen, for example, for a nice quick background. And in fact, this background will look animated if there's video underneath. And this video is not moving very much, but depending on the video, you can get very dynamic patterns out of it just by doing that. Or if we want to make it smaller, we can also set a matte so we don't see anything else on the screen and change the color of that matte to anything that you want. We can change the color of the inner and outer rings. You can magnify what's inside. And if you do magnify, you can change the view position. So you can magnify and recenter what you've got in there. You can change the outside brightness to focus more on the Kaleido effect. And you can blur the outside. You can also blur the inside if you wanted to do a little focus effect. And you can blur the ring. Finally, there's wriggle parameters so that you can add a little bit of wriggle. I'll crank up the wriggle a little bit. Play that. And let's crank it up a little bit more so you can really see it move. And you get a little bit of wriggle as well applied to the Kaleido effect. And that is the Kaleido effect in the optics package.